Okay, so I'm finally getting these videos done. But what you think, guys? I did it. Oh. Now, I have got to tell you, this chair is so comfortable. So, my verdict, since it has been together for a couple of days and we've been trying to keep the cats off of it, the verdict is it's not a hard chair to put together. Let me slide it back a little bit. It's really not a hard chair to put together. The hardest part was to get the back attached to the seat, only because there's this little sidebar over here. And the one that's on the right side was kind of like tilted in, probably to hold it in place, like help you hold it in place in case somebody else couldn't help you put it together. And that made it a hair bit difficult for me because, you know, I was completely by myself. But this chair is amazing. In other videos, they say that, you know, they sat in it, they rocked it back and forth, and, you know, they tried to tip themselves over and all that, and they are not lying. They're seriously not. I do not like chairs like this because I don't like flipping over backwards. This chair, you don't have to worry about that. It's virtually impossible to tip this chair over. I think I have only done it one time, and that's because we had a bunch of cords going all over the floor and one of the wheels got stuck on the cord and it tipped sideways. But it's virtually impossible to tip this chair over. And it does lean back. I don't really mess with it or anything, but my favorite thing about this chair is the lumbar support. My lower back is really bad, and my boyfriend's back is really bad, and he's super tall, and he loves this chair. He'll come home and he'll be stressed out because he don't feel good, and he just sits down in this chair and he feels so much better. Yes, this is his new setup that I was telling everybody about that I was going to take videos of and all that, and it just never happened, so I'm just going to talk and, you know, have the camera on this. But yeah, if you are looking for a really, really, really good chair for your desk, you know, or office, or, you know, whatever, I definitely recommend Secret Labs. And the Titan isn't the only thing that they have. They have smaller chairs for people who are shorter. But honestly, I'm 5'6", and I think CJ is 6'1", 6'2", and I have no problems sitting in this chair. Honestly, like, I'm gonna look down. My feet are about maybe 2 inches, 3 inches off the floor, and I just kind of dangle, okay? That's how I'm wearing his shoes. Isn't that amazing? And crazy thing, my feet don't fall asleep with my feet being in the air. Every other chair that I have ever sat in and my feet are just kind of dangling there, my feet will fall asleep in no time flat, like clear up to my thigh, and it's just terrible. And it's like, okay, I gotta have something to put my feet on. I don't gotta do that in this chair. You know, I can sit on one of my legs. The only thing that I can't do is I can't, like, cross my legs when I sit in this chair. I'm sure that if I was a twig, I'd be able to do that. But I mean, seriously, you can't tip this thing over. You know, you can't do it. So, get a Secret Labs chair. They're kind of pricey, but they're so worth the money. I love this chair. Sometimes I would rather sit in this chair than the chair that I have in the living room, which reclines and all of that, just because this thing is so comfortable. He's fallen asleep in this chair before, and I've had to get him off the computer and make him go upstairs. So, my verdict, 5 stars, completely, across the board. 5 stars. And they're not paying me to tell you this. I'm just making this video just because. So, remember, Secret Labs, do it, get one.